it seems like it's going. Music's a bit loud. Oh, that's very loud for me. Gotta keep it loud for y'all. So turn it down for myself. By like having virtual mixer. A real mixer would be even nice. Also, rip Microsoft Mixer. Oh boy. I'll show you guys these things. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, so, it's pretty late to start a stream, to be honest. I literally have to go to work in like 2-ish hours. But quick, join the mod club. What? Huh? What? Huh? There's Twitch is marketing a Discord server? What? There's a Discord server for mods, and Twitch is promoting it? What? What? I don't mod for any huge channels. I did mod for a lot of channels that would have gone huge, but they all quit, man. They all quit. Everybody just quit. Everybody's just gone. Anyways, let me go to my creator dashboard before before I break things. I assume the YouTube's running. It says it's running. It's not gonna go check honestly. I think it's probably running. It's probably running. It's probably running. We will open up the Twitch dashboard though, because sometimes we gotta look at it, and also it tells me when Daddy Bezos places ads. Right. Anyways, yeah, I'm starting this pretty late, but even if I get nothing done today, that's still me doing some progress on this project today, which is something that I would really like to do every single day. Even if it's like 10 minutes of progress and I run into an error and I don't actually end up doing anything, but it's still good vibes. Good vibes all around. I found out, so what happened yesterday is we are getting this freaking Fmod error. Because Fmod's all like, you don't have a build folder. And I'm all like, I do have a build folder. And Fmod's like, nah. I'm like, uh-huh. And it's mostly because I'm using a different version of Fmod that I integrated. I'm using a different version of Fmod that I integrated. And my sound designer is using a different version of Fmod that they used to create their project. So it's a little bit of a poopy time. So now I have to figure out how to remove Fmod. Uh, and then so how to remove Fmod from Unity and then re-add it basically. Uh, okay, I have to remove so I gotta remove plugins, Fmod. Okay. Some assets, make sure nothing is keeping a hook on them, like a loaded DLL, for example. Sure. Plugins editor, Fmod, streaming assets. Do I have a streaming assets folder? I don't have a streaming assets folder. Editor default resources, Fmod. It won't show that to me here, will it? I don't think it will. But now I've clicked the delete button already, so now we're kind of in. What I was thinking is how to change Fmod version Unity. Uh, Okay, so if I go to the asset store, asset management, asset store, pop that window out, search online, then open it in the browser over here, which is kind of fine because I think it might show my real name if I do a thing. So fmod 2.03, 2.02 is possibly the one I want to add. That to my assets. Right, and then here, I should also probably open up the package manager. 2.02, please add that to my assets. I agree to you having my data Unity. Sadly, I have to. Registry? No, in project. There we go. Doesn't even say fmod here. Doesn't say fmod here anywhere. So we're kind of poopled. Can you tell I'm avoiding trying to say the F word sometimes? Even though I drop it like a motherfucker sometimes. Other times I'm a little prudish about it. Okay, my assets. I have 2.02. Why won't it add 2.03 to my assets? Okay, now it added it. How do I refresh? Refresh. 2.02. Yeah, download that one. And yeah, just download that one, I guess. Well, if we have two versions of fmod in the project, I think that's okay as long as one of them works and lets me do music. Okay, we downloaded it and now I should import it. And possibly it just works. Okay, import. Similarly, extend native libraries so that Unity will not note them at startup. Disable native libraries. Let's restart Unity. I do like that like the setup wizard lets me do a lot of things instead of, you know, not the setup wizard not letting me do anything. Okay, copy new native libraries. Copy the new fmod, sure, go for it. Okay. So now we have 2.0229, which should probably work with 2.0224 that my sound designer has been using. Okay, cool. Mod Studio, there it is. Using Fmod Studio project as that one, okay. Replace Unity listener with Fmod listener. Inbuilt audio, no audio sources. We've already have that added. Close that out, and now if it says 2.0229. Okay, so that works. Now what about this? So directory not found, extension could not find. Oh boy. Maybe we still need to do a thing. So this should have a build folder in here. It does have a build folder, but there's no desktop build. So now maybe I can open it up and do desktop build or something. Yeah, I think the version of Fmod Studio I probably have. Yeah, so I need to download Fmod Studio as well. The older version instead of the version I currently have. I'm also gonna do like add or remove and just remove the version I have currently so that we don't cause any Any disturbances in the Force, even though May just passed and I've never seen any Star Wars. I feel like music stuff causes disturbances in the Force. I don't know. Star Wars nerds, rise up and tell me, I guess. I don't know. Why do I have Ubuntu here? Did I roll up like a virtual machine and at some point and forget about it? Um Fmod 2.03 uninstall uninstall. Yes, I want to uninstall Fmod. Yeah, 2.03 can go away. All right, and then we're gonna go to the Fmod website and get 2.02. Get Fmod Studio 2.02. I'm just gonna do 2.0224 just cause yeah, just cause like that's what my sound design, that's like the exact version my sound designer is using, so I would rather use that. This is 152 megabytes, and my computer is saying it's going down as I'm talking. So it says it's gonna take like 40 seconds to get done, which I do like modern internet because I do remember there being a time where 152 megabytes would take 10 minutes and I would hate my life. And also, I was like a teen and depressed, so I hated my life for other reasons. But, anyways, modern internet kind of cool. Do, 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 do. Okay, it is done while I wiped for like 40 seconds. Green, Visual Studio runtime. I do not want to reboot my computer. Please don't make me. Okay, install. I should just have it now, right? Okay. Um, so it opens the project. I'm gonna allow it to have access to all my network stuff. Um, Open project. This one. And now we have some music in here. Wait, let me pause. Let me pause my my music and then hold up. That's a knob. Oh, that's nice. I don't hear that. I do hear that though. This is not music, this is sound effects, by the way. Or the music still being worked on. Okay, that's a hum. I like how all this sounds like natural. Email turn on, email turn on, email turn off. Menu hover. Menu select. Oh, it's so nice. Ambiance. I wonder if I can put this on the main menu in space. Anyways, those are our sound effects. How do I create a build? This project cannot be built as no platforms have been configured. Please check project build settings. Oh boy. Connect to game, I guess. Connect. Studio was unable to as a connection. Whatever. Configure, cancel. How do I? This project cannot be built as no platforms have been configured. Please check the project build settings. How do I do that? There's no project settings. Package project, export GUIDs, connect to game, source control. Oh boy, I might have to tell the sound designer again to like go and do build settings and stuff. Yeah, I might have to do that. I'm just gonna DM them. Let me play my music again. So I changed versions and I have it in now. However, I may need you to configure build settings for Fmod Studio and possibly try making a desktop build. I guess the build is actually what Unity imports for its music stuff. Okay, yeah, so some progress, but not all the progress. Let me like actually commit the progress to GitHub. But also, yeah, there's nothing in the build folder and I don't know how to build, so yeah. Yeah, oh my god, all this stuff. All that stuff, all the cache stuff. Should I be committing fmod cache? Fmod git ignore settings. Should I be committing cache? Can you not make me log in? Here's the git ignore template. Ignore cache files. It does tell me to ignore cache files. Don't ignore DLLs, ignore cache files. Let me see if my git ignore is actually doing that, because I'm pretty sure I remember setting it up to do that. .git, should I be showing my git ignore on stream? I don't think I should. If it pops up, it pops up, but let me actually make it so you guys can't see my screen for a second. Enjoy the cool, wait, what? Capturing browser, okay. Enjoy the cool background for a second while I look at my git ignore. Okay, git ignore, open up. I don't have it too. No, I have it. Ignore the cache folder. Assets plugins fmod cache. So it does have that in there. Hold on. Oh, it's assets fmod and then shell and then cache. So it would just be ignore cache files. So any cache files really. Yeah, anything that's a cache, we want to ignore it, no matter where it lives, basically. Let's see if that makes a difference. Because I don't think I wanna commit the cache stuff, right? So I will just say ignore selected files. Yeah. We don't wanna do the cache, so also exclude selected files. I want to do the changes to my git ignore. I can show you guys my screen now. I can put it back on. There you go. Just looking at GitHub stuff. Fmod has localization add-ons. Oh no, these are all like removed stuff. I guess they do have it, but not in this version. Yeah, they do have it, but not in this version. It's still picking up cache.meta, even though I straight up just added like assets plugins fmod cache.meta. Assets plugins fmod cache.meta. Yeah, it should be here. For some reason it's not. I guess maybe I just add this to no, yeah, this one. Just add that to git ignore as well. Yeah. I'm okay with you uploading the license and stuff. Do we need the README? Just changed one thing and the README is the same for both versions. Kind of sus. We have changes to all minigame scene. I think we just move things around, and then yeah, this one we don't want to commit. So changed fmod version to 2.0 to, yeah, I think that's what I did. Okay, let's push that. And while it's pushing the limits of lab safety, I don't know if anyone knows what that meme is. But what else do we want to do? What else do we want to do? I don't have that much time, to be fair. So it's only been 20 minutes and I'm already like, man, I gotta go to work. I'm probably gonna hop off around 8 a.m. or so. Bum 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 bum. Okay, what do I want to do? I do want to kind of make it so that we can open up the manual in the game, and then obviously I have like all my art notes stuff that I need to do. It's this. So like continue button should be blinking. That's like on the main screen. Scroll dialog get brighter as you scroll up. Table may need to be redrawn. Fluid minigame objects need to be added. No animation for canister being disposed, only replaced with an empty canister. Fair. Blinking lights on shoot, on dispose. I guess one of the easiest things that I can do is change out some of these buttons that we need to change out anyway. All minigame scene. Did I make any changes to the email system? I don't even know. I guess I'm just gonna save it just in case. It's down here. That's our actual game down there. But not the canvas, which I'm gonna hide for now. Also dialog system, I'm gonna hide for now as well. Okay, so these buttons do need to be replaced eventually. And I think that time has come. There's a way that these buttons were done, because they're like in-game buttons, they're not like UI buttons. Unclicked sprite, unclicked color, click sprite, click color, click state time. On mouse down. Okay, so it has these. And then reset sprite. So it doesn't actually call on mouse down at all. I think figure out like how to do this. Yeah, we do have a button thingy. I think I have one, right? In my assets, because like the button's back there that like actually needs to be on there. Fluid button put there they are. Yeah, button pushed. Oh, I don't have a button unpushed. That's the issue. I do remember seeing, like, being aware of this issue at one point. I not have a button unpushed? Yeah, I guess I don't have a button unpushed. Cause that's, unless it's like in the files, but I don't, like, I never, okay, so that's button pushed. And then that's button unpushed. I guess this is just unpushed state, and then this is pushed state. Fair. Kinda get it. Kinda get it. Down, ba-dum, bum, bum. Let's figure out how to actually do it though. Button unclicked and then clicked. So clicked, if I just put this in here and then open the game and actually click it, what happens? So it changes it on mouse down. And then it changes it back to unpushed. I mean that's what it should do, but it should only change it back once I like on mouse up is when it should change it back really. So on mouse down, we invoke a Unity event, clicked color, invoke name of, reset sprite, click state time. Yeah, I don't want to do it after a certain amount of time. So we delete that line. I guess we do a private void on mouse up. On mouse up. On mouse up is what I wrote because it didn't select what I selected for some reason. Okay. On Unity event invoke, because maybe we want to invoke an event here or something. On Unity event invoke render dot sprite equals unclicked color and rend dot sprite equals unclicked sprite, also rend dot color. Doing it in any order doesn't really matter, to be fair. Yeah, that should just run on mouse up, right? That should just run on mouse up, I think. I think it should just run on mouse up. I'm not 100% sure though. So yeah, there we go. Now it just runs on mouse up. Okay, we need to get rid of like the red circle. Get rid of the red circle. I need to extract the sprite out of this guy, essentially. If I do multiple, let's apply that. And just try to like extract this sprite. There's probably a better way of doing this, to be fair. But, button unclicked. Button unclicked, and also just need to create one of these as well. Yeah. I guess. Nah, there's some pixels that we need. Yeah, I'm missing some pixels here as well. We'll call it receptacle. Receptacle. Yeah, let's do that. Receptacle. Okay, so now okay. So which one did I just edit? I guess I edited three tries one, which makes sense. So I have so like we have like 1 try, 2 try, 3 tries, which is essentially just like these lights light up, but I might have to like extract those lights separately as well. So I didn't really need to extract the receptacle, but it's nice that I did. So button unclicked goes here. It can have a white color. And then I just need to align it with the actual button, right? Why does it look weird? It's also not the same size for some reason. Yeah. This is weird. This is gonna look weird for now. I'm okay with it looking weird for now. I'm probably just gonna let the artist know that like we need like all interactable things to be a separate asset, essentially. I'm just gonna let them know right now. Hey, Dan, I may have kind of a big task for you. Basically, I'll need you to extract all interactable things to be their own separate assets. So like all buttons and their states, like unclicked and clicked states, need to be completely separate assets with transparent BGs. Transparent BGs. And any indicators that would need to light up or be animated would need to be the same as well. So like the lights on the fluid dispenser receptacle would also be separate assets. Although in this case, since all three look the same, it could just be one asset with a lit and unlit state. It could just be two assets which would be a lit and an unlit state, basically, in order to make everything interactable in their final. I don't think I need to tell them this part. But basically, so I may have kind of a big task for you. Basically, I need you to extract all interactable things to be their own separate asset. So like all buttons and their states, like unclicked and clicked, need to be completely separate assets with transparent BGs, and any indicators that would need to light up or be animated would need to be the same as well. Like the lights on the fluid dispenser. I spelled dispenser and separate wrong, but that's fine. So would also receptacle is spelled incorrectly? I guess it is. Would also need to be separate separate assets. We could probably do this mini game by mini game, but this would need to be done eventually. Okay, and I'm gonna go check the Google folder to make sure that they haven't already done some of it, because I do remember telling them to do something similar a while ago for maybe just like one or two mini game. Art folder, good minigame assets. Yeah, no, apart from the button, they didn't really do much. Yeah. But yeah, for now, I guess I can just put the button there and make it look weird. For now, I can do that, but I would like it so that unclick sprite and then click sprite. Yeah, let's see if it works actually. Oh, it has a color. Whoops. Yeah, we don't need to give it a color. I don't actually need to give it a color. Wait, why doesn't click sprite and unclick sprite look exactly the same? I don't think it's changing much. I mean, it's clicking in, but it's not really changing much. But yeah. Okay, whatever. I assume I'm not gonna have sprites for these either then. I mean, I have them. They're like underneath right there. But yeah. They're not actually there. I'm just gonna commit the button thing that I just did. How do I make it so that these files aren't here? Good selected. Discard changes? No. Yeah, we'll just discard selected changes for this one for now. You as well, I guess I can because I have the dialog system. Oh, the audio listener was replaced. Okay. That makes sense. The audio listener being replaced makes a lot of sense. Changed out button sprite and how button animations work. Why do I always misspell animations? Animations work. Okay, lovely. Push origin. I haven't done my German lessons today or any typing practice, and I'm kind of feeling like, considering I'm kind of blocked on a lot of things shell related, I'm kind of feeling like I should just go do that. I'd just call it a day. Call it like a nice little stream that's gonna be less than an hour, and that's totally okay because we're still getting in the hang of things, but that's fine. It's more about me building a habit right now. So, I think we're gonna call it a day on shell because I'm kind of demotivated after running into a blocker like that. Let us motivate ourselves again with doing some typing club. Typing club. There we go. I'm trying to improve my typing speed. It says my average here is 100 WPM, but I think realistically, my average is actually like maybe 70-ish. And yeah, I want to be 100 plus. At least be at a point where I can just like type without thinking about it. And we're slowly getting there. Also, a thing I do with this, which is like my own sort of like punishment for myself, is if I make a mistake, I refresh and do the whole thing again. Somewhat there we can out. All your when up use word how said and each which Ichi, which do their time if will. Ichi, which do their time if will weigh about. Many than them would write like so, these her long. Basically, why I do the reset thing is because technically this isn't a real typing scenario, is it, right? Because in a real typing scenario, if you make a typo, you actually have to like backspace and then go, you know, delete that and then come back and then do the whole thing again, right? That's what typing is like normally. Like it doesn't just let you continue what you were I mean, it does, but it's wrong, right? If I'm typing out a sentence and I put two J's instead of an M, that's a no-no. It's a no-no when you're actually typing. So yeah, that's why I do the refresh thing instead. Do 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 do. Water then call first, people. God damn it. Water then call first. Oh, why am I fucking up on F? It's literally where my finger is naturally supposed to be. Water then call first, people may downside bin. Now find any new work. Now, god damn it. Now find any new work, partake, get place made, live where after, god damn it. Live where after, back little, only round men year. Came, show every good me, give our under name wary. I wish they were real sentences though, because yeah, like also not a real typing thing, because like I assume you'd be typing real sentences. Although the way we speak these days, I feel like none of us are typing real sentences. Line before turn, cause same. God damn it. Cause same me. God damn it. Why am I screwing up a spacebar press? I'm gonna start. I'm like this, like very little away from tilting right now. Even though I shouldn't be, like this should not make me tilt, but I don't know, sometimes you just feel like tilting, my guy. Sometimes you just feel like tilting. And that's okay, because we support tilters in this community, I guess. I'm not sure. I such need house. I need house picture, man. I need house picture. Try us again. Animal point. Need house picture. Try us again. Animal point. Mother world near build self earth fatherhead. Let's see what my average was. Fell. Yeah, I had like minus 20 from that. It's like 70-ish, kind of, sort of. Wow, 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 wow. Anyways, should I do my German? My learnum is what I was about to say. My microphone's working. Okay, yeah, I was a bit like I wanted to go check if my microphone was working because like sometimes I will kick the wire and the microphone goes off, so just gotta make sure it is using the correct microphone as well, which is nice. The Balatro theme playing is a really nice touch, but I think I'm gonna have to pause it for German, or at least turn it down a bit. Oh boy. Okay. Learn words. There we go. I don't want to go to pro right now. Just give me my words. Just give me my words, sir. Just give me my words. Wie lang? Wie lang? Why would I need to know that?
Bleiben.
Yeah, I can't hear the German, so I'm gonna have to turn off the Bellatra music. There we go. Bleiben is to remain. Wouldn't it be bleibe?
Wie lange?
Oh boy, that's loud. That's how
Wie
long
lange?
to remain.
Wie lange bleibst du hier?
How long bleibst? It's like how long are you here? How long? The drug.
Wie lange bleibst du hier?
Wie lange?
To stay.
Bleib.
Fast.
Oh, fast is almost or nearly. That's so confusing. Because I know fast, like the English word fast in German is schnell. But fast and like fast, the German word is nearly or almost. Okay.
Bleib. Fast.
Fast.
Fast. Wie lange?
Wie lange is how long?
Wie lange bleibst du hier?
How long are you staying here?
Der Tag. Die Tage.
Der Tag is the day, and die Tage is the days. The days. The days. Okay.
Fast.
Nearly and almost.
Der Tag. Die Tage.
Der
Okay. How long are you? Wie lange bleibst du hier?
Wie lange der Tag? Die
The day.
Fast.
Nearly and der Tag, die Tage.
Der Tag.
Perfect. Okay, maybe later. Let's continue. Gotta do at least 5 of these.
Die Wochen.
That's the week. Wochenende is like the end of the week or weekend. So Woche is week, and Wochen is weeks. So I guess the N at the end makes it plural.
Der Monat. Die Monate.
Monate and Monat. Die Woche.
Woche.
Der Monat.
Der Monat.
To stay, to remain. Bleiben. Bleiben.
Bleiben.
That's what
Bleiben.
Oh, it's EI instead of IE. God damn it, that the I before E rule fucks me so many times. It's not even English. Okay.
Ich bleibe fast 2 Wochen.
I stay nearly 2 weeks. That's what it says. And I didn't even read that. I was just trying to figure it out by reading that. I'm staying for almost 2 weeks. Fast. No. Bleiben.
Ich bleibe fast 2 Wochen.
Okay. Fast.
Ich bleibe fast 2 Wochen.
Almost 2 weeks.
Der
Demat.
Monat.
2 stays to remain. Bleiben. Ich bleibe fast 2 Wochen.
Ich
Die Wochen.
Die Woche.
Der Monate.
Der Monat.
To remain. Bleiben.
Bleib.
I like that it, like, because I made a mistake, it made me go through it like 2 or 3 times. That is nice. That is actually nice. Sentence builder, sure, I'll try it again. It's an AI thing. I don't like it, but I'll try it. The last time I tried to do like a good sentence, and then it just went like, oh, you don't know that word yet. I'm like, but I do. And then also I spelled it incorrectly, so it was like, yeah, nah. Ich werde in Deutschland bleiben. Ich werde I don't know what word it is, but ich werde nearly fast, maybe? Correct. The sentence ich werde fast in Bleiben, which means I will stay in Germany for almost whatever. I still don't like the AI thing. I don't like it. I don't like it. I want to get to 1,000 German words as quick as I can, and then I want to try potentially talking in German at some point. Holen is to get or to bring. Holen? Ich hole.
Ich hole mir ein Bier.
I'm getting myself a beer. Ich hole mir ein Bier. Okay. Okay, holen.
Ich hole mir ein Bier.
Ich hole mir ein Bier.
Du willst.
You want. Du willst. I willst. Or I will. It's like I want.
Holen.
To get.
Holen.
Du willst.
Du willst.
It's etwas. Is something. So Edward is someone. Is Edward's name German? It's the first I'm finding out about that.
Holen.
Holen is together to
Holen.
bring.
Etwas.
Etwas is something.
Du willst.
You want.
Du willst.
Ich hol mir ein Bier.
I'm getting myself a beer.
Du willst.
You want.
Du.
You're still.
Willst du auch was?
Willst du auch etwas? Do you want something? Sorry, it's like want you also something is what it technically says. Want you also something, but do you want anything as well? Yeah. Etwas is something.
Etwas.
Willst du auch etwas?
Willst du auch etwas? Do you want something? I'm getting myself itch. Hole mir ein Bier.
Hole mir.
Willst du auch was?
Do you want anything as
Willst du
well?
auch-
Etwas. Etwas.
Willst du auch was?
Do you want anything as well? Okay, maybe later again. Continue.
Gehen.
Gehen is to go. I know what gehen is. To get is holen.
Holen.
To go is gehen.
Gehen.
Auf mich.
You want? Du willst.
Auf mich.
Auf mich
Auf
is
mich.
on me. Okay.
Das geht auf mich.
Das geht auf mich. It's on me. That is on me.
Das geht auf mich.
Okay, that's on me. Do you want anything as well? Willst du? Oh, it doesn't let me type here. Willst du auch etwas?
Auf mich.
On me.
Auf mich.
Das geht auf mich.
It's on me.
Gehen.
Gehen is to go.
Gehen.
On me. Auf mich.
Das geht auf mich.
It's on me. Gehen. I think I need to do like a review session as well, maybe later. So yeah, maybe I should do like 3 new, 3 old. Das geht auf mich. Yeah. So like then I can like easily, you know, cement the words that teaching. But I think every time I do like a learn word, it just like adds to the words, but it doesn't review them. And I feel like I should be reviewing the words. Yeah. So I have to pay to know German. No, man. Sometimes I don't like how much these sites want to like just charge you and charge you and charge you. Just give me a good service and I'll pay anyway, man. I'll pay anyway. I'll pay anyway. I want to pay right now. The annual doesn't cost that much, but I just don't want to pay like right now, right? Learn words, hear my words, use words, scenarios, conversations. Why is their website so laggy? It's loading images, that's why. It's loading images. They're not using SVGs. These are not SVGs. Or I guess, yeah, that's an AI gen image. Yeah, this page is laggy, and I assume it's because it's loading images. Like, for example, that loaded pretty fast because the video thumbnails are probably generated. Although this is still laggy. Maybe this animation is just not great. Why am I critiquing their website dev skills? 116 fully learned words, but how do I review the words that I already know? How do I review the words that I already know? I don't know. I don't know how I review them. I don't know how I review them. It doesn't let me do numbers. 11 to 20, I guess. It won't let me do numbers. How do I review them? There's no review option. I guess here my words would be the review option, maybe. I'm not sure. Hallo. Yes, I understood most of it. Okay. That makes sense. I guess I'll just follow what it's making me do. Apart from like the AI bullshit.
Ich hätte gerne einen Kaffee, bitte.
I'd like a coffee, please. Wouldn't it be ich möchte eine coffee? Like I want einen coffee? I guess I'd like is like hatte gerne is I'd like.
Der Kaffee.
Der Kaffee.
Ich hätte gerne einen Kaffee.
Ich hätte
Zum Mitnehmen.
Zum mitnehmen. Nehmen is for
Der
takeout.
Kaffee.
Kaffee.
Zum Mitnehmen.
Zum mitnehmen.
Zum Mitnehmen.
Also, it got colder.
Ohne.
Ohne is without.
Zum Mitnehmen.
For takeout. Ohne is without. Ich hatte gerne einen Kaffee, bitte. I'd like
Ich
a
hätte
coffee,
gern-
please.
Der Kaffee.
It's a cafe.
Der ohne.
Ohne is without.
Ich hätte gerne einen Kaffee, bitte.
I'd like a
Ich
coffee,
hätte-
please. Without.
Zum Mitnehmen.
Takeout.
Zum Mit
Die Milch.
The milk.
Die Milch.
Die Milch.
Die Milch.
Okay.
Die
Just repeat it for some reason. The milk.
Die Milch.
Thought it would just do it automatically. I guess not. Word is marked as known. Odor is or. Mit is with. I'm so confused as to like it's not making me review any words, which is kind of crazy.
Kaffee.
Did
Kaffee.
I spelled it correctly. I had a K that wasn't
Der
capitalized.
Zucker.
Okay. Zum mitnehmen.
Zum Mitnehmen.
Zum Mitnehmen.
Mitnehmen. Okay, I had an extra N in there and I forgot a T. Just okay. Ich hätte gerne einen Kaffee,
Ich hätte
bitte.
gern
Der Kaffee. Zum Mitnehmen.
zum Mit.
Der Zucker.
Zucker.
Der Zucker.
der
Zum Mitnehmen.
For takeout. On is
Der
without.
Kaffee.
Der Kaffee.
der Kaffee.
Zum Mitnehmen.
Zum Mit.
Der Kaffee.
Der Kaffee.
It says I fully know the words, but like I feel like the next time I open the app, I'm gonna forget a bunch of these words, and that's why I would like
Mit Milch. Ohne Zucker.
okay with milk, without sugar. Der Zucker.
Der.
Mit Milch. Ohne Zucker.
Mit
Mit-
Milch.
Schwarz
Schwarz.
is black.
Mit Milch. Ohne Zucker.
Mit Milch. Schwarz.
Schwarz, black,
Schwarz.
schwarz.
Haben Sie auch Hafermilch?
Do you also have oat? Haben Sie auch Hafermilch? Oat milk is Hafermilch, okay. Haben Sie auch Hafermilch? Mit Milch. Ohne Zucker.
Mit Milch.
Haben Sie auch Hafermilch?
Haben Sie auch
Schwarz.
black.
Schwarz.
Haben Sie auch Hafermilch?
Do you
Haben
also
Sie
have
auch.
haben Sie auch Hafermilch?
Haben
I guess I'm level 7 German. I don't know what that means. Schwarz. It was Schwarz.
Schwarz.
Yeah, there we go. Maybe later, my guy. Okay, it just did that to teach me black. Back to home. It says I know 125 words, but I definitely don't know 125 words, and that's what's kind of bugging me right now. Also, apparently knowing German numbers is a paid feature. just which is not something you want to do. I feel like I might end up paying for this app eventually, considering it's, yeah, I might not pay for it, but I might just like try to get the most out of the freeness of it, and then see, like, practice talking and reading and talking and listening and stuff, and then see where I'm at. Yeah, that's that. So hear my words, it's like native speaker videos, and learn my words. It's just like you learn all the words. I guess you try to learn all the words, then you try to hear all the words, and then you try to use all the words. And then you try to use them like in conversation in real life or on the internet or whatever. I'm kind of tired, not gonna lie. I have to go to work in like an hour. So possibly, apparently, I think I'm gonna call it there. I think I'm gonna call it. It's a nice short little 1 hour stream because we're still getting the hang of things. And possibly I might do like a long stream this weekend, but for now, I think we call it. I think we rate someone and we call it. But anyways, if you're watching, whether on Twitch or YouTube or wherever, please feel free to hit a follow or subscribe or a whatever. And I will see you soon. Again. Let's see who I can like raid a bit. Fabric mods cross version with paper. Rust network shenanigans. Game dev making survivors face their problems. That sounds fun. They've been live for 41 hours, so 41 minutes, sorry. Yeah, they seem fine. They're like, they're you know, they're narrating what they're doing. It's kind of what I do as well. Oh, I'm not signed in on Twitch there. Hold on, I can just do it here. /raid this boy. I shouldn't be showing you guys my dashboard, but it's okay. Anyways, if you're still watching, even if you're watching like afterwards and this is just a VOD, I just want you to remember that you are all stars, and I want you to keep burning bright and showing the world your light. I'll see you later. Bye.